So I was a senior in high school, and I was preparing to graduate and to go to college at Liberty University. It was a process of deliberation. I basically sat down with my dad and I made a pros and cons list. So I started looking into organizations to go to, and as my parents are Cadence missionaries, I found out about the LifeCompass program.
I was in the military and the Army sent me over to Baumholder, Germany, where Wes and Elaine are Cadence missionaries over there. Wes started doing missions trips. The first one was to Burundi, and I heard how much God worked in it, and so I wanted to see that. The next mission trip that came up was to Thailand, and it was basically an introductory course to LifeCompass.
I had felt that God was putting it on my heart to be a missionary and to grow in my walk with the Lord. And yeah, I just really felt like God wanted to do some amazing things in my life, and I'm not sure I really knew what He had in store for me, but I knew it was something exciting.
Coming here, I began to recognize who I was as a young man based on how God made me, and as well as the character traits He gave me, the strengths and the weaknesses He gave me.
We've embraced growth and vulnerability and risk, intentionality, just being intentional in growth itself, but in our relationships and being vulnerable in our relationships here.
I think one of the most foundational pieces for me was just showing me how I don't give myself grace, and because of that, I don't give others around me grace, and that really affected my relationship with my stepfather. Once the Lord showed that to me, I was able to work through it, which was super difficult, but it brought incredible healing to my relationship with my stepfather and even my mom, and even to my teammates and those around me.
I believe this time of growth is critical for teenagers as they transition from home to life on their own, to be able to be in this Christian environment and to grow in a place with mentors and leaders and godly men and women to be there to help you is a great thing, and it prepares you for the future in the best way.
I've seen growth in my ability to learn. I've seen growth just in my walk with God and having communication with Him and being able to dig deeper into the Word.
I'm different now because I feel like I know my purpose for my life a lot better. I've been able to learn my passions, my strengths.
I had learned all these truths of the gospel, but I was not walking in them, and I was not given the tools and how to walk in them, and that was really difficult for me, so I struggled a lot before coming here. And in this program, I've been able to reaffirm those truths, but also to walk life out in a real way, and to struggle and to mess up and to be awkward in a space where there's grace from instructors and even from my teammates. What God is doing in the nations and in my life and in other people's lives is just so real and tangible to me now. And I want everyone to experience that, and I want everyone to experience grace and joy and truth, and I think that those are all things that LifeCompass has brought to me, and I think everyone can get something out of this program.